bridges falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Do y'all remember that song? London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. That's a nursery rhyme, right? Had you ever thought about the meaning of that song? Well, I looked up the history of London Bridge is falling down, and what they were doing was trying to keep the princess safe. And they were being bombarded by a group of warriors, an army of men who were coming across the bridge to get the fair lady. So what they did is that we're going to tear the bridge down, and they won't be able to get to the princess. So they went under the bridge, and they started letting go, chopping away at the nuts and the bolts that put the bridge together. And when they let it down, when they had enough bolts loose and ropes untied, the bridge came crumbling down. Once the bridge came tumbling down, the princess was safe from the army that was coming to get her. Right now, I'm standing on the bridge. I'm halfway one way, I'm halfway another way. And as I was crossing this bridge, I got a download. And so, the download says, where are we in our own personal lives according to a bridge? And what I mean by that is, in life, we've been programmed to be a certain way, do a certain thing, follow a certain pattern. Imagine one way, this way, is the way that we've been programmed from birth. This is what our families tell us what we should do, go that way. This is what the community says we should do, go that way. This is what the society says is accepted. But what if your heart and your desires are the other way? So what do you do? And this is my observation. We stand in the middle. We camp out right here in the middle, like where I am right now. And then when we call to do what they say we supposed to do, we say, we go on over there. We get through, we come back. And we wait. And when the opportunity comes to do what we desire, when ain't nobody looking, it's secret, we pretend. Or we act like we pretending, because this is what we really want to do. We go follow our desires, our destiny, our God-given right to do what it is that we were put here to do. Now, if you all remember, there was a certain time when all of a sudden bridges started tumbling down, right? Ships were hitting the bases and very important areas of the bridges where they were coming down. It's more than one. I don't have that information in detail in front of me right now, but I remember. So my question to you is, are you going to follow your heart's desire? Or are you going to follow the destiny, your God-given right? That's why he put it in your heart. What are you going to do? You're going to stand in the middle and go from what I'm supposed to do to what I'm doing, what I want to do. And if you keep doing that, they get kind of tired, don't it? But we do what we got to do, don't we? But what if all the bridges start crumbling down? Then where we gonna stand? What we gonna do when we can no longer stand in the middle? What are we gonna do when the pretending that we've been doing no longer works? What we gonna do? What we gonna do what we were programmed to do? Or are we gonna follow our heart's desires? What you gonna do? My mother always told me, Sharice, everybody has their own agenda. And my father always said, everything that's supposed to happen, happens. Intentionally being in my highest vibration, being grateful and giving honor to the Most High, my spirit guides, my ancestors, archangels, and angels that have been placed around me for my constant protection. We all want to know, what you gonna do? Ashe.